welcome everyone to a long overdue video. This is a new Pokemon Snap. This came out over a month ago at this point. I just kept putting it off. It came out the same day as Returnal, so I didn't end up recording a video right off the bat like I initially intended. It was a very busy weekend and then yada yada yada. So this is my first time firing it up. Oh, that's nice. It has a name that you preset on your Switch. Almost said Wii. I don't know why. New Pokemon Snap. Again, first time firing this up.
Greetings.
That really is Kyle Harrier. Oh my god. Professor Mirror. Hi there, I'm glad you made it. Welcome to the Laboratory of Ecology and Natural Sciences, or LENS for short. See what you did there? My name is Mirror. I'm researching Pokemon in their natural environment here on Florio Island.
Yeah, so...
Rita. And that's not all. The professor's gonna study every single island here in the Untitled region. No one's ever done an ecological survey like this before. It's gonna be amazing. So before we get too far into this, I wanna say that also, I'm having eye surgery next week, so I'm not gonna be able to record then, so don't expect anything. And happens to fall on the same weekend as E3, wonderful, but when I do come back, hopefully it'll be with a lot of good or interesting news to share along with it. And I've been looking forward to playing this game since I got it in the mail, but haven't, again, not had the opportunity. So let's get back into it for a moment. Professor Mirror says, "No one, aren't you forgetting a certain explorer?" Oops, good point. You read the stories of Captain Vince, haven't you? But even continuing counting him, Professor, your survey is gonna be the first of its kind in 100 years. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Well, thanks. This is Rita. Her parents are good friends of mine. She's here on vacation while her school's on break.
Jeez.
I'm not just here to goof off, Professor. I'm your research assistant. Ah, yes, that's right, and I appreciate the help.
Anyway.
Now, before we go over what you'll be doing in this program, I only step into the lab to get settled.
Yep.
Right you are, Professor. I'll lead the way.
Now.
Alright, allow me to explain. Oh, this is just a quick look, by the way, so only a couple hours. Hope the video file doesn't try to eat itself towards the end this time. Fingers crossed on that one. The Lentile region is absolutely teeming with Pokemon. Photographing these Pokemon helps us learn more about them and their ecosystem. And that's exactly what we're here to do.
By the way.
At night, you might even get to see glowing Pokemon. They're really pretty.
Alright.
Now, without further ado, here's your research camera. I kinda like the look of that. In a weird way. It's a little more impractical than, like, say, a smartphone, but it looks neat. I dig the aesthetic. I got the same one. We can use them to communicate with each other and the rest of the team too. That's right, it's more than just a camera. It lets you keep in touch and analyze data on the fly.
Yep.
It also serves as a sort of ID badge for you here, so take good care of it.
What do you think?
Awesome, right? The professor invented it.
Professor,
Can I explain how to use it, Professor?
Anyway,
Sure thing, Rita. Assist away. I'll go take care of some other preparations.
Yep.
No, it's click voice, and the majority of this is not voiced. Alright, come on, let's go outside. Tutorials are based on default button layouts.
perfect timing.
Oh, there's some voice. I'm using the Pro Controller.
Try getting a shot of that Pokemon. You can press the A button to take a photo. Yes! Nice going! Now why don't you try moving the camera to line up your shot? See that circle in the center of your viewfinder? That's called the pointer. If you use the left stick to move the pointer around, the camera will move to follow it. Give it a try! You can point the camera up and down and even spin all the way around left or right. You can use motion controls to aim your camera too. Oh, look! Here comes Pikachu! Try getting a shot of that Pikachu! First, move the pointer so it's lined up with Pikachu. Did you see that shape appear around Pikachu just now? Whatever that shape is around is the subject of your photo. Remember that. It'll be important when the professor's evaluating your photos. Try snapping a photo. That's it! Great job! But since Pikachu's a little far away, it looks kind of small, huh? Times like this call for zooming in. To zoom in, just hold the ZL button. You'll stay zoomed in until you let go. Try snapping a photo of Pikachu looking nice and big. Great! See how much bigger it looked that time?
I appreciate how much more in-depth this is already than the Nintendo 64 version.
You want your subject's whole body smack dab in the middle of the frame, looking big. Looks like you've already gotten the hang of using your camera. You're doing great. Oh, right! You can adjust your camera and motion controls. You can also adjust them from the pause menu while you're out doing things. Hey, Professor! We've covered the basics.
hello.
How's that? I hope you're getting the hang of your research camera.
Anyway,
Now then, I'll evaluate the photos you
first
took.
of all,
Would you mind choosing one shot of each Pokemon you photographed? I'll rate them using my special scoring system. Pick whichever shots you think are the best. Well, I only have one of each right now. It's pretty neat that they have... Well, I guess they did. No, they didn't have individual folders in the original. I'm thinking of just how it looked at the end of the session.
a new discovery.
I came up with this system to help us understand and categorize how Pokemon behave. If it's a Pokemon in ordinary state, get fewer stars, but more unusual behavior means more stars. Simple enough, right? To be clear, number of stars does affect its score. Alright, this is gonna go on a little bit, so I'm just gonna skim through it. Placement, other Pokemon. Yeah, closer it is and the more Pokemon, the higher score. Got it. Just like last time.
A new discovery. Nice work. How was it?
What did you think? Once you get your photos evaluated, you can use them to fill out your very own Pokemon photo decks. That will be a great milestone to work toward.
All right.
That about does it. I think it's time you set off on your adventure. So, much like the original, this is on rails and level based. That should about do it. See, this pod will carry you on your photography expeditions. Very similar to the original too, though I believe the original was red. It's been a while since I booted up that Wii port.
By the way,
It's called the Neo 1. It's the best. It can teleport to far off places in no time flat.
Here's the thing.
Finally put the finishing touches on it not long ago with a little help from someone I know. See, it makes use of energy hotspots scattered throughout the Untitled region. Come on, Professor, the details can wait. Fair enough, let's get you moving. Climb on in and touch your camera to the console.
good luck! You got this!
Enjoy your first photo expedition!
Research camera. Yep, transmit, analyze data, and search your high-tech ID card.
That's the entrance to Florio Nature Park. The Neo 1 will automatically follow a set route. You can just focus on looking around and taking photos.
Already a good number of Pokemon. Now, I really enjoy the original, despite how basic it is. I mean, essentially this is just an on-rail shooter, except your weapon is a camera. I don't have a way to directly interact with anything yet. I don't have the apple-shaped food, which is literally what it was called, not apples. That'd be too simple. So far, I recognize everything. As far as Pokemon go. Now, I spent some time in the 90s, a decade in fact. I do very vividly remember the promotional campaigns and everything that went along with this game. The original. Notably, the whole fact that you could take your cartridge into Blockbusters and pay a small fee to have them printed out as stickers. I was never able to do that because mostly during the 90s in my area, there was no Blockbuster. We had a Hollywood Video. And now that doesn't exist anymore either. Funny enough, Oregon is the location of the last known functioning blockbuster anywhere. Guess if it weren't for current state of the world with COVID and all, though, please get vaccinated. Hope that doesn't get flagged on YouTube. But they would have had some sort of promotional thing going on with those two. With this game and that. Okay, these I don't recognize. Is this what those keys evolve into?
That symbol marks the spot where you'll teleport back to camp. Basically, it's the end of the course. When you get back, I'll take a look at your photos.
Fidelity in this game's real nice. Really enjoying the quality of all the assets and the overall the environment and the Pokemon. They all look great. Welcome back. I hope you had a good time in Florio Nature Park.
Anyway,
Now, just like before, it's time to show me some photos you took. Go ahead and choose one photo per Pokemon. This one seems more centered. Not great, but it's better. Probably the best. That one I'm also unfamiliar with. This one's third generation, and the only real reason I'm familiar with it is because it came with the little figure of Anorith that I really like. That photo is garbage, but so is that one.
all right. A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work.
Not great, but take it. That one,
A
I
new
like.
discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Great timing.
Dang, 3 stars.
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work.
Alright, let's move this along.
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work. How was it?
So what did you think?
Anyway,
One last thing, let me tell you about research levels. Your research level on a course tells you how much progress you've made there. Once that level goes up, you may see Pokemon behave in ways you haven't seen before. So there's a nice progression mechanic in this one. In the original it was like, okay, your next goal is to capture this many photos of Pokemon, and then you'll of different Pokemon, and you'll unlock the next area or the next item, and then you'll go back and forth based on what those goals are and what you're given. The key to raising your research level is to observe all types of Pokemon's behaviors. That means getting photographs of them in every category, from 1 to 4 star. So in short, fill up that Photodex, keep that in mind, and you'll be on the right track. So get out there and snap lots of photos, and cherish the encounters with Pokemon you have along the way. Never have guessed it was your first trip out there. Keep up the good work. Research title. Yeah. Skip that for now. That does bring up something I saw that was really neat. In addition to that whole photo thing I was speaking on earlier, there's an app you can get for your smartphone for this game that lets you transfer them from your Switch to a smartphone and then print them out using this, I think it's called Instax or Intax camera. They have one special one in particular that has a Pikachu skin on it. And of course those were sold out like the second they went on Amazon, so I missed it. Though it'll still work with the non-Pikachu versions just as well.
Hey, so...
And I probably want to get one of those if I get absorbed deep enough into this game. It's a really neat that it's a little photo printer just for your smartphone. Basically mini Polaroids. Ostensibly. Can we go on a nighttime photo shoot later? Not yet, but soon, after a little more practice.
Also,
By the way, don't forget you can come back to the lab and take a look at your photo decks anytime. I'll explain more about when you stop by the lab.
anyway,
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. Go have a good time and snap some photos. Have we unlocked a new area yet? You headed out on another expedition already?
now,
Before you go, let me tell you one more thing you can do with your research camera. You can run a scan. So it's like Metroid Prime? That'll give you details about your surroundings. Tells you about nearby Pokemon and points out anything unusual.
Hey, so...
Professor, what counts as unusual? You've never given me a solid answer.
so,
Basically anything that makes the system go, check this out.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's all the detail we're gonna get.
yep.
You'll get the hang of it once you try it. Rita, would you mind demonstrating? Leave it to me, Professor. Alright, get that camera ready.
Running a scan is easy. All you gotta do is press the X button. Try it out. You saw that Pokemon's name pop up, right? And did you also notice that question mark? That tells you there's something you can take a closer look at. First, move the pointer over the question mark. Did you see the pointer change shape? That's your cue to press and hold the X button to analyze whatever's there. Give it a try. There! Now you should see the results. Come to think of it, I heard that a friend of the professor's came up with the name Neo1. Well, pretty easy, right? When this icon pops up at the bottom of your screen, there's something nearby to check out. When you see that, try running a scan and taking a careful look around. Oh right, I almost forgot. There's one more cool thing you should know about scanning. Some Pokemon will react to the sound and electrical signal from the scan. If it gets their attention, that's your chance to snap a photo. The professor calls it an accidental state cheese feature. Anyway, that ought to cover everything. Professor,
Hey, Professor. Explanation's all done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rita. Don't hesitate to run a scan. It'll tell you a lot about your surroundings.
First of all,
Alright. We got a map. Nice. Try taking lots of photos of Pokemon at nature parks during the day. Florio Nature Park. In this lush green park, see Pokemon up close in their natural habitat. And is that all I can do for now? Alright. Goal right now, take a bunch of photos. Oh, this game's nice and I'm liking it so far. Kinda wish this had gone more of a for an Africa or Aquanaut's Holiday or Endless Ocean style thing in which the game was like more of a free roaming. Ah, missed him. Style, just go out into various areas of the world and interact with Pokemon and take their pictures rather than being on rails, because Pokemon Snap definitely inspired its own whole subgenre of I'd say nature photography sims and interaction, that style of thing. I keep missing that thing. Oh, there we go. Some charred fruits in the ground. Did Pokemon do this? I keep hitting the wrong button. The crystal bloom that grows on Florio Island. Yeah, I missed a lot this first time through. I appreciate how absolutely dense these maps feel in comparison. I know it's almost apples to oranges with comparing to the N64 game. But this is still really pretty, and I'm just glad that this exists at all still, especially after how long people have been asking for this kind of thing.
hey,
Dang it. Done. Hoping to get a nice close shot of one of those.
it's time.
There we go.
Nice work.
think that I just noticed that the butterflies are a different pattern.
It's time.
I think they're the same actually, but it's a better one. Guess the old one's better.
Now then. A new discovery. Nice work. Nice work.
And replaced.
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work. Nice work.
Come on. Yes.
All right.
Another step forward for our research. I bet Pokemon in the area are getting comfortable with you.
Ah,
By the way, thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I've got something to report. I'll fill you in once your foes are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. I'm not gonna bother saving anything. Landscape photo. Oh,
hello.
your photography seems to be going well.
Anyway,
I think you're about ready for a nighttime visit to Florio Nature Park.
here's the thing.
Hopefully you get to see one of Untiled's greatest wonders, a glow called the Illumina phenomena. Illumina?
Speaking of,
You're the one who discovered how that glow happens, right, Professor?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am, but explaining the process scientifically was just one step toward my ultimate goal. Finding the special Pokemon spoken of in legends of Untiled.
wow.
You mean the Illumina Pokemon? Thought they were made up.
No.
No, they're very much real. You've seen the photos from Captain Vince's travelogue, haven't you?
What?
You can barely tell what's in those photos. And they're ancient anyway, literally 100 years old.
All right now.
Well, we can discuss that later.
Right?
For now, enjoy your nighttime outing. Okay, I was starting to wonder if the guy in the book and who just took that photo was supposed to be like the friend that they're alluding to for the professor here, but since it's like 100 years old, I doubt it now.
Oh, right.
So now I'm more on the side that maybe this friend he's talking about and not naming is probably someone like Professor Oak or something that's a more well-known character that they want to surprise you with later. Just a feeling.
You might get to see a whole new side of Pokemon at night. Watch for differences in their behavior.
Oh yeah, this is different already. I really appreciate the daytime, nighttime thing. Still don't have any apples or pester balls to directly interact, but now I've seen that one, the evolution of Tangela, but I don't think it's a step up in design at all. It's kind of disappointing. There we go. Pins are scanned, but it doesn't look like you could actually take a photo. Oh, cool. Speaking of disappointing designs, that swan is one of them. Tortilla is really cool, especially if you've seen the Detective Pikachu movie. There's a fantastic scene with one of them in it. There we go. I think the roster was like 51 or something for the original Pokemon Snap. I'm pretty sure this one's significantly higher. Like, I mean, we're on the first level already, and I feel like we've already taken a scene around 15, 20 at this point.
Copy? We just picked up a huge energy reading near you. The professor's busy trying to make sense of the data. Let's ask him about it when you get back.
We've got a lot to discuss, but first let's get your photos evaluated. I guess that one's probably gonna be the objectively best score. Let's see. And on the design thing, I mean, I know a lot of people like to throw out the, especially people who grew up in the 90s, like to say that Gen 1 is significantly better than a lot of the current day stuff. I don't wholly agree with that. I say on some level it's gonna be hit and miss with that
Nice work.
that very broad statement. I mean, I love Generation 1 and everything, but we have to also admit that some of those designs were like Geodude, which was a rock with a face and some arms. or Voltorb and Electrode, which are just a Pokeball with a face on it.
A new discovery.
Stuff like that.
Nice work.
Every generation has definitely had its losers.
Perfect timing. A new discovery.
And whichever one that you're most fond of definitely will have its own too.
Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work. Nice work.
I'm not sure who still has that design thing that was, I think, was more in the anime than in the games, but where it's actually has 2 feet, but the way it is always moving back and forth, it looks like it's only standing on one. I always thought that was a neat little visual design quirk that was really fun.
A new discovery.
Speaking of Gen 1 designs, look at Pinsir. This thing always looked like it was going to maul you if you got too close to it. Built-in angry eyebrows and everything. We're just getting started with the after hours research. Good luck out there. I know you can do it. By the way, thanks to the progress you made in your research, I got something to report. I'll fill you in once your foes are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this.
Something incredible has happened. Here, take a look at this. Here's the thing.
When you got near that field of flowers, I picked up an incredibly strong energy reading.
Also,
Its source seemed to be moving too, if only slightly. Which suggests what we've got here is an Illumina Pokemon? Can't be sure yet, but I suspect so. I wonder why it showed up. Did you do anything special? I also doubt that it appeared when it did by chance. So I think you should be the one to investigate the area where that reading is coming from.
What?
Aw, I wanna go see it too. You can watch through the monitor with me, Rita.
all right.
Please head out as soon as you're ready. Let's go to the Illumina spot in the nature park. We might find an Illumina Pokemon there. Didn't I? Wasn't that the... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, didn't I take a picture of one already?
Well, that's definitely where the reading was coming from. Do you see or hear anything?
believe Meganium is 3rd gen, right? No, wait. 2nd.
That Meganium's the Illumina Pokemon! Quick, get its picture!
I was thinking of somebody else. Yeah, I know. The evolved form of Chikorita. So is this like it's sort of a pseudo take on boss battles? The final Pokemon that you took pictures of in the N64 game was Mew. This feels kind of like that. Except I don't have any tools to knock away his shield or anything like that.
And off it goes. The energy reading is gone too. Let's chat when you get back.
Oh, that's a neat idea. I like that. We've got a lot to discuss, but first let's get your photos evaluated. Uh, 10 looks the best. Seems you can only submit the ones that, where it's smelling the flower.
A new discovery. Nice work. Oh,
Look at that, you've hit a new stage in your research. Keep an eye out for changes, no matter how small. By the way, now that we've got that Omina Pokemon info, we've got something to report. I'll fill you in once your foes are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this.
You're back!
Yes, you're back.
Uh-huh.
That was amazing, right? Wasn't it gorgeous? Wasn't it huge? And was it saying something?
Rita.
Easy there, Rita. Take a deep breath. Look who's talking. You were practically dancing, Professor. Ahem, moving on. There's no doubt about it that Meganium was a Illumina Pokemon, just like in the legends.
Wow.
Remind me what the legends say about Illumina Pokemon again, Professor? For the sake of exposition. Didn't they supposedly save Lental from a huge disaster a long time ago or something? So the story goes, yes.
Also,
Illumina Pokemon are also said to have distinctive patterns and to glow with unusual light. So it feels like there might end up actually being some sort of stakes in this one versus we just want you to take a picture of Mew. Sounds like our new friend.
Right?
Yes, to the letter. I'm convinced the events in those legends really did happen. And discovering the true history of this region could be the key that opens up all our research.
Oh,
Hang on, wasn't that one more important thing you were gonna mention, Professor? That's alright. It's pretty late. Let's pick up at the conversation from here tomorrow.
Morning.
Good morning. Did you manage to get some sleep? Now, as Rita already told you,
Here's the thing.
I've been preparing to launch an ecological survey spanning the entire Untitled region. And no sooner had you arrived that we suddenly found an Illumina Pokemon.
huh?
Think there's a connection, Professor? I can't be sure yet,
But
fascinating things are bound to happen if you come with us.
Really?
Well, you know, maybe.
Jeez.
For a scientist, you sure can be vague sometimes, Professor.
But
Still, I think it's a good idea. It'll be way more fun with you along.
right?
Well, there you have it. Ready to officially join our research team?
well,
Excellent. Well then, let's make it official. With a team badge. Yep.
Look, if you find these badges out in the wild with on people that look like they might have been researchers, but they're corpses now, don't question it. This work is very safe. It's like you were born to wear it.
all right.
Well, what were we waiting for? Adventure awaits. Not to rain on your parade, Rita. But I need to get a couple more things ready first.
Huh?
Aw, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit longer, alright? I promise it'll be worth the wait.
Right?
I'll explain next time you head out to do some research. You got a sticker. Team badge.
All right.
Now that you're a full-fledged team member, I have something for you that'll come in handy. As for the explanation, would you do the honors, Rita?
Yep. Huh?
But is it just me, or have you been getting me to do a lot more of the work lately, Professor? Oh well, time to explain like the great assistant I am.
So
This is a Fluff Fruit. They grow here in the Untitled region. They're sweet and tasty, and they make a great snack for Pokemon. So, this is actually its own fruit instead of just being food that happens to be shaped like an apple, as it used to be.
wow.
I'm not kidding. It was literally called apple-shaped food. They may look just like regular apples, but they're way lighter and softer. You'll probably make a Pokemon's day if you toss it one of these.
All right.
Let's get you some practice. Yes, yes.
You can throw a Fluff Fruit by pressing the B button. Give it a try. There! See? It came to get a bite. Who doesn't love a little snack? You can move the pointer around to aim your throw. It's the same as aiming your camera. Just move the left stick to aim, then press the B button to throw. Give it another try. Take a few more practice throws. If you want to throw farther, aim a little bit higher. Oh! Looks like you startled it. But but these don't hurt, so it'll be fine. Some Pokemon might not be interested. Maybe they're more cautious and hungry. Alright, that should be enough practice.
Can't seem to hit him with it. Guess I need a pester ball.
Don't forget what I told you, okay? Right?
Pretty easy, right? I think that should be all you need to know. So I guess now we just wait until the professor gives us the green light to move on. Oh, I've got an idea. You should try testing out Fluff Fruit and taking some more photos in the meantime. Professor says there's all kinds of ways to use it.
Hello.
Finished explaining, I see? Thanks, Rita.
Mm-hmm.
I've got one more thing to tell you about for now. I thought it would be handy to have a quick way to share what we see and learn in the field.
Now then.
Are you too familiar with the Len Talk?
Oh?
It rings a bell, I think.
Yep.
It's a communication tool folks here in Untitled use. Rita, let's say you notice something exciting in the field, and send a photo and description over Len Talk. I can use it to send things I noticed on the monitor too.
Huh.
That sounds super fun.
By the way,
Look for Len Talk messages in the top right of the screen, at the research camp and elsewhere. They ought to help. Okay, so little subquest and oh no, wait. Yes, subquest? Have you seen much Pokemon scorching these fruits? I'd like to try to catch the culprit in the act if you wouldn't mind. Okay. I'm trying to get a Yawn Torterra, flowers, Meganium. And then looks like, but judging by the names of these, I guess these are done by other people playing the game.
hello.
Need a bit more time. Go to the nature park and scans. I was hoping we'd have a second map to explore by now. I guess the night one counts, but I was hoping for a whole new area.
Look at this.
Definitely changed up a bit, which is nice. Thing in the water. Hoping that lures something out. Oh, it does hit. I was just a terrible shot with Pikachu earlier.
Welcome back. Let's do this. A new discovery. Nice work. Perfect timing.
Much better than the other one.
Nice work.
Unfortunately, I couldn't knock it into a waterfall. Turn it into a Gyarados. Alright, now do you have an update? $72, that seems pretty generous. Let's see. Yeah, those are user photos.
All right.
Alright, we're just gonna do this one more time, and I think we'll call it for this video. Again, like I said, I was hoping to get to a second map at least. I've seen some footage of the beach area for this game, and it looks really nice.
Good luck.
Alright, well, you need to yawn. Nope. Oh, I hit the wrong button to try to snap a photo. There you go. There you go, that's all. Much better photo.
Nice work. Oh,
Oh, you're back. You look hungry to take more photos.
now then. Nice work. Perfect timing.
Okay, good. That completed the request.
Nice work. Nice work.
Yeah, that's significantly better.
All right.
Another step forward for our research. I bet Pokemon in the area are getting comfortable with you.
Turning around again!
Alright,
Gotta be ready!
progress.
You can do it! Just focus!
Well, look who it is. Todd.
Hey, Professor. It's been
Oh.
a while.
It's the protagonist from the original game.
Now then.
I was expecting it to be Oak, but that's a lot better pick. This is Todd. Todd Snap. Fun fact, in the Wii re-release of the original Pokemon Snap, they actually renamed the character in the game instead of just being nameless to being Todd Snap. So if you play that version, it is slightly different in addition to adding the motion controls. Not that you could go download it now because the Wii shop is dead, but hey, just a fun little fact there. He's a professional Pokemon photographer. His work takes him all over the world.
Hi.
Are you the one who caught an Illumina Pokemon on camera? Way to go. That's a big deal.
So?
Todd, did you bring what I asked you to? I sure did.
Thank you.
You're a lifesaver. Now we'll finally be able to set up.
Huh?
This a guy, a friend of yours, Professor? An old travel companion, to be precise. He's been helping me plan our big survey of Untitled too.
Huh.
No kidding.
Whoa.
Oh, is that the new pod you put together? Reminds me of the good old days.
Okay.
But hey, let me see those Illumina Pokemon photos. Significantly more story here than
Wow,
the
you've
original.
really got an eye for this.
Hey!
Huh?
Back off, kid! Get your own mentor!
Oh, great. So you're the new teammate, huh? I'm Phil, Todd's #1 student.
Okay now.
Easy there, Phil.
Well,
I intended to take part in this big ecological survey myself, but I have another idea. How about I send Phil with you instead?
Yep.
I'm fine with that if you are, Todd.
Awesome!
However,
You can be my stand-in for now, but don't forget, I'll need that badge back eventually. Aw, fine. But if I take a super cool fool, I get to keep the
and,
badge. So yeah, what's an ecological survey?
Okay. Now that you're all here, we can get started. Listen up, team. I'm going to give you a breakdown of the survey. Now then,
This is Florio Island, our home sweet home. The circle spot right here is our camp.
also,
But this survey will take us past these shores. And this will be our first destination. Fanja Jungle? Founja?
Hey, so
Why are we starting there?
Yep.
I've detected a spot with high energy readings the Neo 1 should be able to teleport to. It. This island showed up in the travelogue, right? It certainly did. Captain Vince wrote that we saw a glowing Pokemon there too, in fact. That he saw a glowing Pokemon there too.
Come on.
Come on already, let's get this survey thing started.
Agreed.
Fair enough.
Anyway,
Enjoy your first in a century adventure into the wilds of Untitled. I actually do have a new map, so
thanks.
I advocate to do that before shutting this off. Found your jungle. The sweet scent of fruits and plants envelops this verdant jungle. I doubt this is going to be anything like Manya Jungle from Carnivores 2, but I'm still excited. Are those new apple Pokemon that turn into dragons?
Enjoy your first time on Belisova Island. It really is a jungle out there. Keep your eyes peeled and your camera ready for Pokemon. Good luck.
Apom, I remember that from second generation. Ah. Failed on both those. Especially Arbok. Uh-huh. Excellent. Ah yes, Quagsire. Definitely like him better than his original form, Wobbuffet. I mean, he's a giant salamander now instead of this weird kind of phallic thing that Wobbuffet is. See some eggs there, I think? Oh, nope, they're fruit. Oh, missed it.
Whoa, really?
I think that was Skitty. fly card. Never mind. Does it evolve into that? Man, this jungle's very cool. There you go. I think I still missed getting its eyes open, but... There we go. That's a much better shot. Yeah, man, I definitely would like to explore this area a lot more than just being on rails. Anything in there? Looks dark and mysterious. Come on. Nope, guess not right now. Alright, let's face some judgment.
Hello.
How was your first crack at this course? Tell me all about the Pokemon you saw. I would, but I'm a silent protagonist. I like that one best. Sure.
Let's do this. A new discovery.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with this one at all. I thought it was that new apple one that evolves into a dragon apple pie. That's pretty cute. I'm pretty sure the apples like fold out into like dragonfly shapes.
Discovery. Nice work.
If there isn't one in here, then this game needs DLC where that focuses on a ghost area, so we can get that cool Diplocalus salamander ghost thing, and plus it'd just be a really neat area to explore in general. Throw all your ghost Pokemon in there, make it like a Lavender Town style graveyard, give it creepy music.
A new discovery.
Throw in some psychic types and stuff too.
Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work.
I'll put a joke about it being Cobra
A new
backwards.
discovery. Nice work. A new discovery.
Yes, that is a perfect shot of the ruins. totally nothing else on the side of it, just the ruins.
I remember.
By the way, if you like, I can start uploading standout photos for you. They deserve to be seen widely. Photos I upload will be added to your collection online on your page, to be marked as as my favorites. You change whether you'd like me to do this by going to settings, turning auto upload photos on or off. I read that as Toad's tip for a second and was really confused. But it says Todd.
Oh, exciting!
Well, I think that is enough for tonight. Thank you all for joining me. I had fun talking about random Pokemon knowledge that I know, as essentially as a Pokemon boomer at this point. Oh my god, no. But thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!